Hello everyone and welcome to a little album walkthrough. Now this was my first ever play with Mintay papers. So I got these papers from Mad Arches. So if you want to grab some Mintay papers, I'll add a link below to the Mad Arches shop. And again, this is a one pad project. So I used one of the 12 by 12 paper sets. So you get 12 double-sided sheets here, 2 of every design, which is quite handy. So if you're liking both sides, you can use both sides. So the kit I've used here is the Cozy Evening kit. So it's full of nice browns and peaches and greens and light brown tan sort of colours. And you can see the images are nice and large. I've designed this album to make the most out of your pages so that when we can cut them in half and double in effect what you've got. So a really great way of using pads which have limited papers. This was a piece left over and I've used a Cool Cats Memories die, which also cuts a shadow one as well. So it all ties in nicely. So let's zoom in and have a look at the inside. So the pages are going to be 6 1/4 tall. So when you cut your papers across, they're 6 inches tall. So you can get twice as much from one page. So we're going to open it up, and I've kept it quite simple. So it's a perfect album if you've never made one before. A nice one to use for beginners because it's nothing complicated, and you can always add your own stamp to it. Now the Mintay papers, the bit I struggled with was there were 2 sheets of these tags. And I was thinking, right, what am I going to do with them? So one, yes, we got our photo cards, and you could mount these then onto some larger black cards. But you'll see as I go through, I've actually used them in some clever ways as well. But on the whole, they're just designed as photo mats and journal cards. So I can show you where the pockets and things are. Let's not use the green bit. There we are. So we've got a nice deep pocket here, perfect for your 5 by 7 photos. And then your 4 by 4 and 6 by 4 can go in the front, or even your 3 by 4s. So plenty of room there. And I've then, from the one sheet, because this centre bit is actually the back of this, I've managed to do the front and the back using that same pattern. So it all ties in nicely. And you can see there's plenty of room for your images there. Then moving on, I've got 4 different page designs for this project, but what you could even do is just make 4 of this first one, and that will look really nice because what we've got is this image here also fits a 6 by 4 photo. So if you put some plain paper here, you can, it's just a photo mat, and then it opens up and you've got another place for a 6 by 4 photo on the back. And you can see even the papers, the plain papers, are full of detail with these Mintay papers. But you've also got some nice large spaces then on your pockets, because this is where you can put your 5 by 7s or a load of your 6 by 4 photos. Even the images have got nice large images, which you really don't want to be cutting up. So you could make 4 of these pages and make a really nice simple album, especially if it's your first time. And then the back has just got a plain piece, so you could just add your photo, plenty of photo spaces there. So you could add small ones or just a big large one there. But you could also stick one of your photo cards and just glue like a reverse L shape, and then that would be a tuck spot then if you didn't want to stick onto that paper, and then you could just tuck the photos and take them out if and when you want. Then the second page is this one, and it's 2 triangular pockets. So you've got one here and then another one in the back, and a great way of using one of your larger images, because you can see still all continued all the way around, but still covering every pocket. And again, as before, I've just kept the back nice and plain. So this one here is pocket overload, I think, because you've got a pocket here, you've got a deeper pocket here then, and also a massive pocket on the side. So if you're one who's just got lots of loose photos or documents, or like ticket stubs or little memorabilia from a trip, this would be a perfect page, because you can just stuff it full, and here as well. And this one used up lots of little scraps from other pages. So this was a good scrap buster page. Let's take these out and flip it over. So again, on the back, kept nice and plain. No pockets or anything. Nothing stopping you doing so, but it's just showing off the images. And I said I wanted to use this page up. So on this 4th page, we've got some pockets, and then a little waterfall section, which is all magnetized. You'll hear the clicks as I close it. So that was a way then you could add your 3x4 photos here, but also using up that page rather than just having journal tags. And then the last bit is all built onto a pocket, so you can fit your 6x4 photos into there as well. So your big space for your 5SMs and your 6x4s there. And then clunk. I don't know if you can hear, but the magnets are all piled on top of each other, so it's nice and strong and held shut. And again, the back just kept nice and plain to show off all the detail in these papers. And then the back, if you look carefully, all this came from one strip of the 12x12. So because I only had the little strip left, I just covered in black cardstock, but it all just ties in the whole spine nicely there. So yeah, so that was my 1 pad creation using the Cozy Evening papers by Mintay. Again, as I said, from Mad Arches. If you wanted to stretch it even further and have more variety, you can also buy some chipboard pieces, the 6x6 papers. What I'll do is I'll add a link to the shop in the description below, so you can have a look at all the other items you can buy to match this paper. So thanks for watching my walkthrough. Please, if you like it, just give me a thumbs up and let me know if this would be of interest. So I'm hoping to film a tutorial for this using another Mintay collection. So keep an eye out on the channel. As I said, nice 1 pad, 4 pages, lots of tips of how to stretch your papers further and make useful photo spaces for your regular sized photos. So thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, I'd love it if you could hit that subscribe button below. It really does mean a lot to me. And please write some comments or your thoughts in the comment section below. I do read them all and try to answer them as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for popping by. And I'll see you all again soon.